Local students are gearing up for the National School Walkout next week to honor the victims of the Florida rampage and send a message about gun violence.
7 Action News reporter Brian Abel is live in Oak Park tonight, where 3 middle schoolers believe their involvement can certainly make a difference. Brian?
Yes, they do. Strength in numbers, they say, so they took it upon themselves to get others to join them in the Norup walkout. The Valentine's Day tragedy at Marjorie Douglas sparking reaction.
This happened again, when are they going to make a change and stand up for these kids being murdered in their schools?
An action from students across the country. These 3 young ladies from Norup International and Oak Park are determined to take part. 13-year-old 8th grader Annabelle Bean says she was inspired after joining the Women's March in D.C. last year.
I saw that there was power in numbers, and that when people started taking action, that stuff actually started to get done instead of politicians just making empty promises.
Fellow 8th grader Abby Gombieski hopes their march out will help Congress spring into action.
I hope it's time to say enough is enough and we have to end gun violence. I know there's a few people who disagree with the movement, and it's their choice to walk out. We're not forcing anyone, and they can do what they want.
The youngest of the trio, 11-year-old 6th grader Mia Eklund, says she knows the status quo doesn't have to be.
I've lived in China and Australia, and both of those places we have never felt unsafe, and we've never had to really be aware of this stuff because it was always really safe in those communities and in those places. And that's why it's kind of scary randomly coming back here and thinking that we have to do this. We have to let students know that this could potentially happen. We know that this walkout will not change everything, and it will not stop gun violence flat out. But I think that it's important that we get a lot of people on board, we get a lot of people thinking.
Now, the girls did talk with the principal. They ran it through them first, and though the school is not weighing in one way or another of support or not, they will not face any consequences. Students won't if they choose to join. Reporting live in Oak Park, Brian Abel, 7 Action News.